Hello, Internet, and welcome to my 3 days late at this point, super sorry, live reaction for Blue Exorcist Chapter 104. When we last left off, we saw the continuation of the kind of antagonistic relationship between Shiro and Yuri. Well, Shiro barely recognizes she exists, but whenever they do interact, he always really hates her, and yet Yuri somehow falls in love with him. It was weird and unnecessary. Um, and then Satan awoke. I think that's really everything. We saw a young Toto for 5 seconds. That was cool. But yeah, that's where we leave off. Before I begin the chapter proper, just a reminder, I still have 4 days left on my fall 2018 anime review straw poll in the description down below. Fill that out, please, if you would be so kind. And yeah, let's go on in. Chapter 104, SSC 2020. So just going off of that title, I think next month we'll get to the Blue Knight, and we'll maybe have one chapter after that. So by the end of the year, I think we'll wrap up at SSC, and then 2019 we'll start back with the actual plots. Because after they hit 2515, that is the year of the Blue Knight, and given this is a flashback leading up to the Blue Knight, I can't imagine it will go on past the Blue Knight, just because there's not a whole lot of interesting stuff there. Oh, Shiro raised you and Yukio. You know that already. But yeah, anyway, moving on. We open on Mephisto and Rin entering into some kind of room. As Mephisto, describes stuff to Rin. This is the deepest part of Section 13. It's all for treating Lucifer. And, Rin, peeks the door open a little bit. Those people. They're the big shots we saw before. That one is Shemihaza, one of the Order's highest advisors. It appears we've traveled back in time 4 or 5 years. Back? Oh, wait a sec. If they're going back in time, too, how long is this flashback gonna go on for? What? Yes, you will learn something here as well. And Shemihaza, looms over Lucifer. Lucifer. And she, touches his arm. The other day, Maimon left his body of 200 years and returned to Gehenna. And Lucifer just coughs. Lucifer, this facility and its research have reached their limit. I cannot continue. Lucifer's eyes widen. Please, please, abandon your attachment to material things. And Lucifer's, fist starts to glow. Sacred Sage! And one of the humans tries to pull Shemihaza back. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Hilkiah, have everyone leave the room. But, I'm fine, go! And Shemihaza, evacuates the room. As you wish. And stuff just starts shattering around Lucifer. How cruel. How could you do that? I just want to create a world full of gentle light. And he, coughing up blood, yelling at Shemihaza. A fair world, where everyone is equal. The haves don't understand the have-nots, but I do understand. I want to be a light for the weak. Is this the most you've ever gotten of Lucifer's, genuine intentions? That's all. It is a modest hope. So why? Please, Shemihaza, I need a body that works. Give me hope, too. No, Lucifer. We must not change the laws of the world. Are you even human? I abandoned human compassion when I took this position. Wait a sec. I thought Shemihaza was one of the demon. Wasn't there a theory that she was one of the demon kings? I guess not. I guess she's a human through and through. And both of them, just Lucifer gets this sensation. And Shemihaza looks confused. What's wrong? I sense that a Maimon has found his next body, inside this facility. What? Already? And Rin and Mephisto are, looking in. What's wrong? What happened? Let's go see. And then meanwhile, in another room, some exorcists and some kids are, looking scared at something. Evacuate the test subjects. What's going on? A demon is possessing a subject from the Samael group. And we see a kid with, a tail sticking out. And he, like, gets up, and just, like, we see, like, veins on his face. His fingers are, like, turned into claws. Look at the form of its heart! It's a Maimon! We see, like, the heart's, like, turned into, like, a flower. No way! A Maimon's body is a clone of me. We look alike, right? And we see a Maimon, like, groaning in, like, pain as, like, the horns from a Maimon's hair pop up. We see little, like, ear things that look like... They kind of look like the demons that are around a Maimon back in the day, as I recall. It's been a while since those little guys. And he holds the heart, and, like, we can see the heart beating, and he, like, starts to breathe heavily. It doesn't, and he touches his face. Hurt. Congratulations, Maimon. And, Mephisto walks up. Big brother? Is this body a clone of you? It doesn't hurt. Thanks for the suitable body. I'm just glad this facility is good for something. And the timing was perfect. And, Maimon, like, looks at him in confusion. The Maimon found a body. Then this place and its research are still valuable. We're back with Lucifer and Shemihaza. Reconsider closing the facility, please. And Lucifer coughs again. Next. I'm sure it will be my turn. If not, that would be strange. Rin is still looking in on Lucifer. Shall we go? Mephisto hops back up behind him. And then they move back to another room. We've returned to the previous time. Who is that? It looks like Father Fujimoto. Is he a test subject? It's Goro and Satan. Because the eye opens up and Rin's eyes go wide. That eye! Satan? But then the eye, like, changes back to normal. Huh? Or was it my imagination? No, it's true. This was the first time Satan took a body. The possession was unstable, and no one noticed, whether it was human or demon. Why? It wasn't like with a Maimon? Satan didn't have an ego, so he was still learning the rules of the road. What? Rin's really confused. I'm still a little hazy on what that means exactly. Because, like, the Demon Kings are supposed to all be the sons of Satan, right? So if he didn't have an ego, how did he have 8 kids? I don't know. Maybe someone understands it better than I do. Some of us took bodies thousands of years ago, but we may have been like that in ancient times. In any case, it took 9 years for him to get it right. Let's hurry on. 9 years? No, wait. What happened with Father Fujimoto and Mom? Oh, you're worried about them? He's treating his mom like she's on a fucking soap opera. But anyway, they moved to 9 years in the future, I'm guessing already, which is the 2020 of the title. They open the door and they walk right in on Fujimoto, or right behind Fujimoto. And Fujimoto sees Yuri, and I think Rick is the guy's name? Shiro! And Fujimoto, like, turns away, not wanting to look at her. Why do you talk to me every day? Are you obsessed with me? Yeah. It's kind of awkward, right? She just admits to being obsessed with him. If you know that, then don't talk to me. No, you don't understand. I didn't want that to happen yesterday. Oh no, is that? This isn't 9 years in the future. It's right where we left off with them last month. Okay. Anyway, fine. We can be friends. And he, like, blows out the smoke in his cigarette. Huh? I've been thinking. When I get in a pinch, it'd be beneficial to have lots of allies instead of being alone. And Yuri just smiles. In that case, you gotta apologize to Rick. I still haven't forgiven you for what you did. And she pushes Rick in front, he's, like, petrified. Go on, do it. Huh? That isn't necessary. Oh, look, he's glaring at me. No, he said mean things. Listen, you, Rick is skilled and considerate. And unlike you, both junior and senior members like him. He's got loads of friends, so apologizing to him would be to your benefit. And Rick is still, like, petrified. You look scary, and he just, like, grinds his teeth at him. But then he, like, extends a hand. My bad, Rick. I was just irritated and took it out on you, and that wasn't cool. No, it's alright. I don't mind. And they grab hands. There, good enough. There, good enough? Yep, as long as Rick's fine with it. And then Shiro just, like, storms off down the hall. Wow, impressive, Yuri. You really are an excellent trainer. Okay, I see. There's so much going on. That's both, a joke on Rick's part, and also, Kato reminding us that Shiro is pretty much a demon. But anyway, Shiro hears him. I can hear you. Am I an animal? Oh, sorry. And then Ren and Mephisto are still peeking in. Now I feel better about those two. Mephisto was just like comforting him after all that. And now we go to Satan, 9 years in the future. He attempted physical incarnation many times. The subject received numerous experimental elixirs, and Satan repeatedly entered and departed. And little by little, ever so slowly, that subject's body grew stronger. To me, it felt like the duration of a sneeze. But 9 years is a long time for a human being, and we see Yuri growing up. She's now, I think she said she was 16 last month, she's 25? And time changes people. And we cut to a montage of Shiro becoming the pharmaceutical professor. Alright. Nothing stays the same forever. And then Rick and the other girl get married from Yuri's class, and Yuri and Shiro are both in attendance. Yuri seems to be drunk and, crying. And when the subject's physical reinforcement was sufficient, Satan finally assumed a body. And we see Rick, Shiro, and Yuri, drinking together and having a party. And then we're back in the, in Section 13. Is it true? Yes, it's that one subject. Azazel Group AO005. And I forget the monocle guy's name. He, storms down the stairs. His foot splashes in some kind of liquid and, crunches on glass. And we see the tube he was in is, shattered. Be careful, he's been acting violent. A demon has been in him? And then a computer screen cracks. What just happened? Put out that fire. I think the computer, exploded while it was at it. It isn't me. Oh, that's still Lucifer? He looks better than he did 9 years ago. Or, I guess that was 15 years ago. But is he upset that he wasn't the next to find a new body? Because I thought a Maimon couldn't find the new body until he had given up the old body, right? Wasn't that how it worked? But I don't know. Satan has a body now. It's 5 years too early for the Blue Knight, so that's still coming. What's his condition? We're restraining him with wards. His cellular regeneration markedly improved over the last 9 years. Back then, we were in... Oh, this is Mephisto. Back then, we were in the preparatory stages for incarnation. But you still aren't sure which demon it is? That's right. The heart, horn, and tail are unidentified forms. This individual exhibits mental regression, making communication difficult. I think you're talking about Goro. In any case, I recommend removing AO005 from the test subject. He requires special observation. No, and Monocle Guy calls out. We mustn't do that. That test subject hides great potential. In 9 years, the elixirs have made rapid progress. And it's all thanks to that one subject. But have you forgotten this facility exists for Lucifer? Lucifer's corporeal recovery is our highest priority. Anyway, the decision rests with Charmin Fellis. Oh, I just realized something. I've been treating this flashback as just the explanation for the Blue Knight. And sure, it's definitely going to be that. But it's also going to explain the Illuminati, I think. And I feel like I'm really late making that connection. But, yeah, I'm slow. Whatever. Yeah, we're getting to find out what exactly happened to put the True Cross opposed to Lucifer. Indeed it does. And I propose a compromise. And we cut to Shiro and another guy walking down the hall. An unknown demon? It manifested the other day, and we want you to observe it, yes. But why me? The need for secrecy makes us short on hands. Anyway, have a look. And they enter the room where Goro is. He looks very much like Rin. So I feel like there have definitely been theories in the past that, Shiro... I feel like there was a theory that Shiro was the biological dad, that Satan possessed him, and then I feel like I remember seeing that theory somewhere. I think this pretty much deconfirms it, given how much Goro looks exactly like Rin, except with, lighter hair. Goro? And Shiro recognizes him instantly. Ah! And Goro Satan starts, screaming. Ah! 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 What happened? He's going berserk. Calm him down. And then I pump him with a sedative. And there's just this flash of light. Yeah! Whoa! Get back! Uh-oh. He's gonna bolt! And he jumps, I think? Yeah, he, like, breaks free of his restraints. Don't panic, there's a transmitter in his neck. Close the ventilation shafts. The 3 deeper inside died immediately. He's so powerful, this is awful. What demon is that? And he's, like, running down the hall. Whew! And I'm exhausted. Oh no. They're about to kill off Rick. Yuri, let's get a drink. Shiro said he can't come today. We're back with Rick and Yuri. I have to make test problems for the cram school by tomorrow. They asked me to. Huh? They're totally using you. Rick, you should head home early for once. Otherwise, Makiko and Kai will get angry. But I love drinking! Oh. Wait, I figured that Rick had married, I think Jenny was her name? The classmate of Yuri and Rick? But it's this Makiko person who I don't think you've actually met yet. Invite Jenny, then I'll go. Yeah, okay, so yeah, this is a completely new person. That again? She's hanging out with the elites from her X-Wire crowd. She's changed. Really? Anyway, I'll head home early tonight. And you, stop doing everything for everyone. It's a bad habit. It's dark, so be careful walking home. And brush your teeth. Okay already. And she, like, stomps off. And she's headed down the stairs. I guess I was wrong. Rick is not going to die here. But Yuri notices something. And she calls up the stairs. Who's there? Oh, it's Rinka. Rin? No, it's Goro. I love that panel. That look is so cool. Okay. Huh? Shiro? Oh, right, because they're from both Azazel clones. And Goro starts, moaning in pain, I think. No, it's not Shiro. What? Stay away! There's this boom. And Goro, falls to the ground. Kya! Ugh! And he, lunges for Yuri and, tries to grab hold of her. Stop it! Rinka? Oh. She recognizes him. To be continued. That's 104. Alright. This was a phenomenal chapter. God, this was so good. I felt the past month or so this flashback was kind of dragging, but with shit like this, oh, it's so good. It's so good. I still feel, and I will continue to feel slighted until we get our X-Flyers back. Both whatever's going on with Shiemi, seeing the Kyoto crowd again, especially my boy Shima, who is still the best. But until that day comes, I will feel very slighted. But yeah, this was just a good chapter. We found the great scene with Lucifer and Shemihaza, setting up all kinds of conundrums as to who Shemihaza is. And then, I don't know, it's just... So, I thought we had met someone who looked enough like a Maimon to be the current host of a Maimon. I don't remember who it was, though. But I figured that would be who it was, but no, it's a completely new body. Whatever. Lucifer also... Oh, what if... So, I've been acting under the assumption, and maybe this assumption is totally out of left field again, that Lucifer was, pro-Satan, But what if Lucifer is mad that Satan got a host before he did? And now he, wants to destroy Gehenna. To, destroy Satan or something. I don't know. That's just a random theory that popped up. But yeah, other than that, Shiro is such a tsundere in that scene with Yuri. But yeah, then Goro's awoken. He's killed a bunch of people, and he's encountered Yuri, and that's really where we leave off. So again, love the chapter. Cannot wait for next month. Yeah, it's really all I have to say for this month's chapter of The Exorcist. Hope you liked the chapter and the video. If you did, feel free to drop me a like, subscribe. Fill out that straw poll down below. 4 days left. And as always, people, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye!